Okay, so let's get started here. I really don't have too much experience with the game, and I welcome everybody that's been tuning on in here. And my plan for this stream is to give this game a first impression, give it a go. I have played myself through the tutorial already, and I am basically aware of what we can do, but I have really no clue where everything goes in a deeper way. Good God. Alright. Whatever that sound was, the sound volume can't be that high. Sorry for that horn. Shouldn't happen like that again. Maybe that's a bit too low. Yeah, it's new games and setting up the sound settings. It's always a pain. I really thought I had nailed it already. What's that? I found a power card. Okay, increase the amount of mana my altars can generate. Each one increases my mana income by a compounded 10%. Nice. Okay, well then. How the hell do I land, actually? If I hold on space, I go higher, and then I land for some reason. I think it must be linked to this weird bar there. Okay, so quantity upgrade. Speed upgrade. So we're generating mana, just so you know. And we are generating mana by sacrificing gems. Our little goblins here are carrying the gems for us, where they get sacrificed by the altar. Aikishi, hi there. What's this game about? It's a dragon base builder. You basically have a... you're playing a dragon and your job is to cleanse the world from an ancient evil. You generate mana, you build a base, you do stuff, you collect. I don't know what to think about it yet. I literally have only played like 20 minutes or so to get the basic understandings of everything. And then I figured it's time to whip up a stream so you guys can share my first impressions. Because I always feel like first impressions are absolutely irreplaceable. So Desper, yeah, you're talking about the zoom there. Okay, there's tons of material here. I want to check out the starting area here. We found a power card. Is there anything else to find? What's weirding me out the most so far about the game is this weird control girlfriend. I had wings, I'd fly out space twice to quickly take flight. When we're flying, use space or left shift. Right shift? Who the hell is using right shift? Space or left shift to fly higher and lower. Okay, so these two must be the triggers. So left shift is lowering. Okay, I see. And once the bar is empty, I'm automatically landing. I wonder if I can even land before prematurely. Doesn't seem like I am able to. Okay. Yeah, so basically you fly until your flight bar is empty. So, delivery headmaster. Want to hire some more goblins to help with deliveries. Okay, donate some food. For each type of food donated, a new delivery minion will be available. So, with strawberries, I can unlock more delivery minions, and I can't get past that. So, the real interesting thing about this game so far is that it works like your typical idle game. I've shown you the this here. So we're producing here the water gems for free. We don't need any input or anything. We just produce them. And the fun part about that is this is working offline. All that mana you see here I have generated while I was basically setting up the stream and digesting what I learned in the tutorial. It's pretty cool. So let's see. Quantity upgrade, speed upgrade, value upgrade. Let's upgrade that all once. And head on over to the altar and upgrade that too and see what that'll do. This has well, 8.8 second sacrifice speed. And we can sacrifice 125 there. And we are producing, okay, we'd need to produce way more before we're actually able to over satisfy the altar, if I understand that correctly. Okay, neat. And with that mana, we can do all manner of different things. So let's see, at the workshop, what can I do here? Okay. Can I craft a lot of equipment things? Chest stores items. Kitchen needs iron. So here we need generally lots of materials I don't have access to yet. Iron, I don't have that in my environment. So yeah, it's about time to expand. Let's cleanse the fog. Oh, wait a sec. What's that? What's these guys doing? Alright. If I run out of energy, I'll drown. Okay. I'm a dragon that can't swim. How much strawberry would I like to sell for coal? Coal is what I need for fireballs, by the way. My fireballs are coal powered. I wonder if these resources regrow. I wouldn't be too surprised if so. So let's head to this dude. Wanted to give me some. There we go. Have you ever heard about the game Pillars of Eternity? Oh, I've seen that a while ago, but I thought it was wasn't that basing on a novel, or am I mistaking that with something? So we have broken the curse of the land. Let's explore. So what are you about? Manny. Strawberry amulet. Okay. So let's check out what we can. Is there anything looking remotely like a amulet here? Here, strawberry amulet. It's actually something I can craft already. Okay. Neato. Yeah, here we just saw tree actively respawning. That tree was deado a moment ago. So, is there an... Oh, I do like that. So, 2.25 E7. Oh dear, that's how far we'll go. In case you can't figure anything about these, that's 10 million. That's around 22.5 million that we'll need mana. So mana income will need to upgrade that. 3.7 per second won't cut it, I guess. So now, what's the missing ingredient? Oh, one strawberry short. Are you kidding me? So some of these controls feel pretty wonky. If I'd want to pinpoint one big weakness so far, it's the controls. So, yeah, so you can craft these only once and then you have equipped them forever. Cool. But beyond that, it's pretty fun so far. Let's see how long it'll stay like that. I always have the urge to be able to turn around the camera somehow. Yeah, I've been awarded cookies. Okay, and a level up. What do these cookies do? 30% damage boost. Cool. Alright. So, coal, stone, large stone. There's something lying around. Bite challenge. You have 30 seconds to destroy. Okay. That doesn't feel too challenging so far. Alright. Power card. Monogen. Okay, so we're strolling around and looking for these things. Got it. So 2.6 million mana necessary. I'm not quite that rich. I really feel like I need to upgrade my mana production. I mean, the real fun part is I can slap down mana production wherever I want, if I understood that correctly. All I need is to craft the necessary buildings and slap them down somewhere on the territory, and that's all. So, yeah, there you go. There's a lot going on here, Dad. Okay, I didn't see coming in the first place, but yeah, so you can enter the city over this way too. And obviously I was able to glitch into the cursed territory too. So, what's that? The Goblin City? I've been commissioned by the Goblin Safety Board. Okay. So, kill some skeletons, get some bones. I like that. Goblins like people. I just like things. Okay. Okay, yeah. So I'm definitely getting some Stardew Valley vibes here. Breeze. Okay. Rank. So I feel like all these goblins, they if they don't have any question marks above them, they don't burn you anything except for information, which is good. So, skeletons. Have you seen any living skeletons? That's the phrase of the day for me. Yeah. 30 bones will do. Alright, gotcha, my boy. I dig games like these. I don't like this, this camera. I really must say, the camera is the only thing I didn't like about the game so far, but everything else is really feeling pretty cool. This is one of these games where I feel like it's going to enjoy my time to just hang around here and explore, check out what's going on there. And here at the altar, we can unlock things here. Dragon Forge. Unlock the story of the two crabs for 3,000 mana. Let's do this. The Fable Two Crabs. Okay. Okay, so get a little story and unlock a new recipe. Cool. You need 27k to unlock the story of the boy and his mother. The game is definitely meant to be played with controller. And hi, Hjorn. You notice that once you go into the equipment menu here, and you see you have here your inventory, and there's game progress, and you cycle through this with the tab menu, and that's when I figured, this is meant to be played with controller. I even have a controller here, but I am such an addict to mouse and keyboard control. Maybe I'll try it out with controller the other day, but you know me. So we can create a furnace, and here you see the stuff we have unlocked so far. It looks like a sweet collectathon game, and what I do like so far is that it looks like a game that doesn't try too hard to provide endless content or crap like that. Lately, I really feel like very excited and relieved about games that have a clear what to call it, progression curve, and a clear end and a clear beginning, and that aren't filled with miles and miles of procedurally generated empty content, you know. Alright, so I feel like it's about time to start collecting resources in a bigger way, because now I can create another type of gem. That means I really want to have another workshop handle. So far, I haven't figured out if there's any maximum stack size for stuff. It's something I really want to find out too. And I really want to amp up my mana income. But so far, this is the most basic mana income of them all. Okay. Let's see. We should be able to do something with that stuff. Add the workshop. We're going to create a new lab. One lab requires 20 stone, 30 wood. Okay. So far, the building part is the one I liked the least here, because you don't really have any big influence in where to build. You basically just walk along and you wait until this thing here has reached a point where you're not feeling too terrible about placing your stuff down. But basically, I would love to go here, and as you see here, it's really hard to pull that off, sadly. Anywho, oh, that was a good one for a second. There we had it. Okay, let's do this like that. So that's building. Maybe the biggest problem about the game, but well, that's okay. I mean, all right. So we're going to create earth gems. We are creating 117 earth gems in that time. So let's reconfigure that. So delivery goes, this one goes there. No, only there. Okay, boom. Because there's really nothing to gain out of that. Now we tell this boil here to go there. And as you see here, my amount of delivery sources are limited. It's just the amount of arrows that I can draw. But I should now have... Oh yeah, we're creating now a tiny little bit more mana. And I did a horrible mistake by doing this like that. Because as you see here, the goblins have to enter and exit at the front side. Okay. Whatever. Yeah. Well, that's quite a lot of different difference there. So see here, if I would be upgrading the altar, my numbers wouldn't change. Let's see how smart that thing actually is. So, yeah. Let's upgrade these stats there. Let's see if I can upgrade that further. I mean, I think it's really okay that you have this limitation on the automation, because otherwise you'd be churning out bajillions of mana in no time. But yeah, the system actually takes into account the impact of the next upgrade. It's delightful. I really like that. This means you can really easily find out if the upgrade is beneficial for you or not. So here we wouldn't benefit from the quantity or speed upgrades anymore, because we don't have enough water gem supply, I would say. So we would need to upgrade that first. Anyway. Now, we have enough income to check out other areas. Maybe we can decurse something else. Okay. Yay! Me so awesome. But I really gotta say, it did. The game does beat my expectations by a lot, which is a good thing. So, what can you say, Griok? And I have a question. Do you like losing battles? Okay. Bone clogs. Knight. So I wonder if these skeletons they are talking about are coming out at the literal night, so day, my person here at my game time. Okay, Fang Blight. Okay, there's boss fights. In the next field, I'll find Zygo, the king of skeletons. What the? That comes a little bit unannounced, but we'll see. Yeah, great. That's Alright, so we have now seen a first boss fight. Got it. So here I am, back. Nice. Hey boys, did you miss me? Alright. I'm not gonna talk to you guy again. I didn't think that I would be triggering this boss fight like that, but... Grimbreak Swamp. Okay. I don't feel like talking here right now. They deal a little bit more damage than I can stomach, I think. Owie. Timing to trigger that event, yeah, possibly. But it's okay. I really love it when games do that. It's for me always a really cool thing to see. Oh, okay, that's something to work towards too. It's really cool. Games are no fun if they don't kick your ass from time to time, in my personal opinion. So yeah, we can upgrade sacrifice speed and the stuff, and it does do something for us. So cool. Gotta find out where to find skeletons. Maybe I need to avoid the fight challenge in general already. Maybe in that area there's usually skeletons running around, but only that one spot is generating these ghouls. So let's try that. I mean, I don't seem to lose anything while dying, so I like it when games do this, because that gives you that relieves you of any pressure of experimentation. You basically just get a free invitation to experiment around, and I like that. So 3.3 E15. Holy crap. That's beyond billions. So you want stone soup. Okay. Water can be gotten from a well or the ocean using a bucket. Okay. Out of water and stone. That should be possible. Let's do this. Let's see, I saw that bucket at the workshop. And I also wanted to craft a furnace, because I haven't built one yet. I want to check out what it does. So, yeah. I'm a little bit sad that the building part feels so wonky. I love building it, but it's okay. The rest of the game is really a lot of fun, and it looks really awesome when the building comes together, gotta admit. So, coal can be created out of wood. Mm-hmm. And these things, just... I assumed as much that there was nothing else, but you know, would have sucked if there would be a recipe for, like, toss on in 20 stone to get out one iron ore or something like that. You never know. Games handle these things differently. Mute the mic for a sec. Alright. So here, there are materials to craft buckets 7 times. Let's craft 5 buckets. Alright. Let's see. Ah, here. I gotta have to. Ah, I can carry as much water as I have bucket. I see. Every bucket carries one water. Ah, that makes sense now. No, I don't want craft any bucket anymore. But thanks for asking. So we'd need a kitchen though to cook anything, so we still don't know where to find iron ore yet. So let's see. This area needs 2.6 million to break the curse. So I wonder if I have overlooked something, or if ore is just a very rare drop out of stones, but nah, that doesn't make sense either. I've been around here a while now. So 2.6 million isn't too far away, though. This is very far away. Maybe one of the goblins there would tell me where to find iron, but I don't feel like talking to goblins today. Hector the Collector. Gotta love that name. Skay, aye there. Farm all trees and stone coal is when you build these resources you need. Hey, Pratik, aye there. Thanks, Skay. I figured as much that this is meant to be cranked up. I didn't want to hurry too much now, though. Take it slowly. I mean, I don't have any further goblins to connect any further buildings, so upgrading is the only way to go, as far as I see things. Because I only have 2 connectors at this point, and to create the... Or is there any other way? You see, we're producing water gems here, and transporting them towards here, crafting earth gems, and sacrificing them there. So... Yikes, these are so costly upgrades, but whatever. We'll have to start somewhere. Have I played Stellaris? Yes, I did. I did a lot. Stellaris is a fine game, but also that's the problem. Back when I started out, my channel was tiny, and I barely had any audience, and, you know, Stellaris was a game that had even less audience than all the other games that I was featuring, so I kind of dropped it. Because I saw that there were so many great content creators out there that had already such a big audience that I shied away a bit from that. Mintron, I there. So I appreciate Project Mintron. I really did that with pleasure. I'm really happy to hear that you guys are experiencing so much fun with that. Well, Kjorin, I don't know, E15 could be that's around trillion or quadrillion territory. That's around that territory. The real fun part about this game is that it works offline too. That's really awesome. I mean, I could now set up altars and the stuff and feed them manually instead of automatically. Could actually do that. You know what? Let's do this. At least one of them. So we have something to do in the meantime. So I really don't want that. Here. Cool. Well, I personally feel like there is a big difference between an idle game and an incremental game. You can mix those genres, but incremental is not automatically idle. Incremental only means that you are increasing your output by tiny numbers. Incremental merely says you are increasing stuff by incremental values, and then at some point it goes bonkers, basically. But idle and incremental go very well together, but they aren't the same. They aren't the same. So we could build an altar here. God, that sucks. Building place is really a problem there. And I gotta say, I would have been lost with ACS without the help of the comment sections. Gotta say. Here we can remove buildings too. I literally learned half that game, I'll remove that there, by what the comment section told me. I would have been still a blistering noob without them. So it's actually really fun. Okay, so I have now access to enemies that I can beat. But we're upgrading the power here by a lot. I really hope that the Chinese game devs, like the people behind ACS, will grow better over time at localizing their games and programming the user interfaces better. Because as of now, I feel like the crappiness of the user interface and those bugs that they just didn't fix along the time, I really gotta say, that's what's making the game feel not as good as it could. And I really, well, I don't really understand why the devs didn't, oh, there's a power card, didn't upgrade the, or didn't fix the issues of ACS1 and instead jumped into the next product. I don't like that. I gotta say it as it is, I really don't like that. I'm personally a big fan of getting the stuff done before you hop on over to the next thing. And a lot of things on ACS are just flat out bugs, you know. There's still the stupid issue that sometimes your user interface glitches out when you select several enemies and carry them somewhere. It just, this is just very unnecessary, you know. Nobody needs that, and the game would be better without it, and I feel like it could be fixed. Is there a video I would recommend for ACS which gives us info about secrets, how to unlock them? No, actually not Pratik. I'll say I am unable to deepen my knowledge about that game for now, because I really feel kind of burned out. I can only recommend one thing wholeheartedly. Let's fly out there and drown, I guess. And that's the Discord server, but I guess you've already been there. The Discord community of ACS is awesome. If you ever have any questions there, most likely people are answering them. What's that? A race challenge. I have 15 seconds to reach 15 waypoints. Alright. You can do it! Alright. Mana regeneration. So that's, I like these little things there. I really, really like these little things there. So, can heal with strawberries. I have 90 recipes discovered. Oh yeah, now I have an idea what we could do. Let's unlock the next story. This did only cost 27k. Okay, let's have some wisdom. Yeah. So if you are a douche, you can always blame your mum? What kind of weird story is that? BS. I don't like that fable. So, just me. So let's have another one of these brilliant things. So, lo and behold, the wisdom, as a schoolmaster would walk. These stories are whack. Alright, so I am able now to craft that, and oh, I got a moon pendant for free. Generates 15 minutes of mana income. Maybe want to save that for later. I mean, I could just chuck it out now and get a lot of boost there. So, farms. Yeah, I already craft farms. Yeah. If I had access to the metals, that is. So, this looks like night, doesn't it? So, let's see where the skeletons are at. Promise me skeletons somewhere. No, seriously, where are those skeletons they've been talking about? There's only this crazy dude there spawning the boss on me. Ah, up there. So, I hope that's not all. Because I could use some more skellies. Okay. I mean, these areas here aren't that super far away from me to unlock anymore. Flying is fun. Gotta admit. Here, this part is almost unlockable. So why do we not get access to an area with lots of skeletons? That, or why do we have to wait for that so long? It's a tad bit weird. There we go. Badoom. So, what's the story here? There's a combat challenge. I don't want to take that. A Jones back. Okay. Minotaurs of the forest. Emeralds of the swamp. Okay. That's the dude for the combat challenge. But we seem to have unlocked the entire swamp there. Okay. Let's see. Still got no clue where to fetch my iron from. Okay. Where the hell do you get iron? Let's see. Let's get ourselves some... Okay. Well, it's merely some skeletons. Alright. So you have to click them exactly. Is there any combat army stuff in this game? Yeah, you see there's a little bit this ARPG combats kind of stuff there. I really got no clue. There's also a boss fight happening down the road there. But what's really bothering me so far is that I have literally no clue where to get iron from. So Hector the Collector wants bones and ironwood and lots of stuff that I don't have. And this guy wanted to have 30 bones. Alright, so I gotta say, the spawn rate of skeletons seems a little bit low. Needs more skeleton. Okay. Or did I overlook anything? Lab, altar, kitchen. It's needing iron. So these are all things that I can't do right now. Okay. Sucks a bit. Okay, so here we need way more. Here we need also way more for the upgrades. So generally the game really expects you to either go for manual sacrifices or to roll deeper with the automation there. So there we go. Looks like we have now amped up the production even further. Okay, am I just too stupid to find iron, or is it that hard? Does the dragon fly? Yep, you double tap space, and then you can fly until this bar up here below my HP is depleted. Then I land. Seriously, where are the skeletons that I'm supposed to farm for that quest, man? Don't get it. Where are stones to get iron from? These only provide stone, don't they? I really hope that this is not some weird drop chance that only occurs in some areas, and that's why I'm not getting anything. I would assume a stone yielding some iron ore would look differently. Or at least I hope so. So let's see. Maybe I can get on over there. This is merely bothering me because there's right now not much I could do except for chucking up the item which would generate mana for 15 minutes or worth of 15 minutes of my income, and I don't want to. Because I feel like that would be a waste of a item that I'll be wanting way later down the road. So I could sell bones for tomatoes. With tomatoes, I could unlock another type of, or I could get myself a new worker, which doesn't exactly help me further. Okay. Got me clueless. Fine. Well, I could read another of these wacky fables. Yay! Level up! So farming stuff also yields levels. Oh, we can't break the curse here. 4.3 million. There we go. The Rune of Rido. Okay, well. Here, medium iron ore. There we go. Got it. Tomatoes. So, here we go. Anybody was wondering, it's the first biome north of you. Now we talking business. Okay. Let's hop on over to the furnace and see what we can do with that. Okay, now, finally. But I figured that I just needed to get back past the start, and then it's going to be all cool. Okay, so with iron, I have now access to the mill, processes materials, to the kitchen, not to the farm. This would need copper. The tooltips are so weird. I hope they fix that. A well? No. Not the well. Bone clogs? Yeah. Tone of wood. Doubles wood drops. Seal of Solomon. I have to find out where to find bismuth. Rune of Rido. Max health. Okay. I really like these things. There's a lot of stuff to go through. Okay. Well, for further upgrades, we'd need a lot more money. Mana, I mean. So yeah, upgrading the earth gems would be what we're needing. But let's just grab ourselves enough iron here. Ah, there's the minotaurs they were talking about. Nerd the dealer. Bring me ropes and I'll give you iron ore. Okay. So, playing cards. Wait a sec. Is that a race challenge again? Yep. So there we go. Whoa. Gotta say, these races are extremely fidgety. You have to hit the spots really exactly. Let's see. Maybe I can find some stamina later. There's a power card for free. And there's minotaurs looking scary. There's more iron ore. Being guarded by nasty minotaurs. Oh, they shoot stuff. Unfair, man. Unfair. They drop hide. Nice. In a weird way, this is way more fun than it should be. Oh god, the camera is gimping me. Alright, fighting is really hard. I really think you can't hit the enemy if you're not clicking him directly. Holy crap. If they get close enough, they just shockwave the hell out of me. Okay. I'm such a one-shot! Maybe that's how these ghouls would have worked, too. Look! There's a tree growing on the bridge. In the bridge! Bam. Okay. So, the loot didn't despawn. Got myself a lot of hide. Where's the next of these guys? Yeah, so... as long as there is an obstacle in the way... Wait, what did it... why did he die? I don't care. Let's make sure we'll find some iron ore here. Tomato bushes are also very important. Alright. Be a real dragon, your job is to deforest the entire area here. Cotton bush. I bet that's not oh. Hey. Looks like the cotton bush was not supposed to be part of this biome. Maybe I'm wrong though. So there's a combat challenge. Okay. Hey there. No! I don't wanna! Why are you not giving me any warning? No! Seriously. Oh yeah. Okay, my dude. Gotta love these guys. Here. You have to beat this monster boss. Okay. I'll spawn him on you. What? Is there no prompt for... good luck! Gotta love that, man. What I do love about this game is it has a lot of jank, but at the same time it's still fun. You know, that's my favorite games that are kind of janky, but still fun. It's those games where you notice that the devs, they had a vision, but not necessarily the resources to realize it. But if I have to take vision over a AAA title, I always take the title where somebody had a vision and wanted to realize something that we really felt like would be a great thing. So here we can't farm our asses off here. There's just stuff we need there, and the high density of that. There's literally ore and stuff everywhere. Alright, there's even more ore. Oh no! Good lord, why is there suddenly orcs spawning? Body slamming me. There's the orcs. Luckily I've picked up my stuff that I wanted. Alright, see you soon, Jorn. Thanks for dropping by as usual, and have a good day too, man. Always a pleasure. Alright. So let's see. Now that I know how iron ore looks like, maybe I have simply overlooked it, but I somehow doubt it. There we go. Now we have to find out what we can do with cotton, or where we can process it. Arrgh. Nice. It's a fun game. It's a fun little game. Alrighty. That should be enough to build something. I wanted to have at least 20 bars before I go to the workshop again. Okay, so the kitchen will require 200 stone. That's why Skay meant like, you should farm it all. I'm that kind of guy. I only farm stuff if I really know what for. I don't like farming for farming's sake. Well, I know what I farm for. I usually don't do that because it's feeling too much like a waste of my time. If it makes any sense. I wonder if I get to build mines later. So, let's see. How many tomatoes do you need? 50. How many cookies do you need? 20. Alright, so the more food we acquire, the more goblins we got. So I wonder if I get a long-term use for these things too. What was your matter? Yeah, you wanted those bone clogs. I see. Well, I can definitely see myself playing that on and off in a while. Especially since you have that mana gain progression offline. That means a lot of things that are hard for you to achieve can be just simply idled out at some point. Or you can play focus with pressure towards those goals. I like that. I really like that. This way you have something for both types of gamers. Alrighty. Let's check out another Ruby story in a moment. I have enough mana to unlock new wisdom. Like, for example, that it's always fair to blame women instead of taking responsibility of your own problems. That was such a horrible fable to tell people, like, seriously. Alright. So it's turning night. Let's go on over there where there's supposed to be skeletons. I need a lot of material for my kitchen and the like anyways. It's actually not night. It would be really nice to have a clock. What kind of time of the day it is for that in terms of the game. So every fireball is consuming actually 1 unit of coal. Now that I looked closer into it. You reload 10 fireballs each. But every fireball is 1 piece of coal. Quite costly. 2.25 E7. Oh, come on. Almost though. Anyway, let's fly above the city. Gotta say, the whole flying part is really fun. So, we need a little bit more stone. then I get access to the kitchen. So, where will I set up the kitchen? Yeah. Jeez. This should work. So, stone soup. Recipe unlocked by the proud frog and the ox. Okay. Story time, friends. Let's see what kind of wacky story they'll bring me this time. The young man and the swallow. Okay. What are these wacky stories? These stories come off also patronizing. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so we can now craft a new type of gem. I don't have the necessary food for that, so it sucks to be me. And lamps, no. The kitchen, we can craft a mill now. And that's that. The farmer will require copper. Bomb. It's a one-time consumable. Okay. We need more tomatoes. Let's gather 50 tomatoes so we can craft a third lab, so I can upgrade my power production even further. Good lord, why are there these orcs now there? They are now everywhere. Dang. It's bad, man. They just smack me, man. Alright. So, ow. So much about that idea. So surprised that it's so hard to find enemies to work with. I mean, I haven't seen a single ghoul here outside the fight challenge there. Alright. Spyro Dragon. I don't know, Siamsul. I don't know. It's game's being released later today on Steam. If it hasn't been already. This game is somewhere between an ARPG, a base builder, and an idle game, and a collectathon in terms comparably to stuff like Stardew Valley. I really don't know yet where to put that game mentally. Surely doesn't really hold your hand there. Alright. Definitely one thing I notice, every single piece of resource I pick up gives experience points, and since every experience point is directly translating into better stats, grinding your ass off is definitely worth it. Here you see you get max health, and your damage gets increased, so yeah, definitely a good piece of advice to literally farm everything. I don't really know what I can do out of these things as of yet, but somehow pretty sure that if it's not good for anything else, it's going to be good for the XP it brings. Let's see. But I really don't know what to farm the strawberries for. Beats me. You can heal for 50 per strawberry, yes. But that was not very convincing to me. Let's break another curse. But I gotta say, this game is pretty vast. I mean, that's now been zone, what, 5 of 88 or 6 of 88? So you get the idea. Alright. And where's the last frickin' one? Nobody knows, eh? Alright. Oh, that was not the last one. Whoopsie! There's been a power card between those trees, I saw that. Okay, so where the hell are we there? So... Okay, the orcs just fell on the ground and died. And there's medium bismuth. Alright. So this whole swamp area is totally weirding me out. It is as if all the progress is happening up here, and this entire swamp area is just there to kick me in the nuts. So it seems to me as if the orcs are also bound to a certain day and night cycle. Yep. There's somebody angry. Well, let's just have him out. I don't even want to know who that is. There you see. They just fell down and died. I can't really tell you why. That's okay. So there's bismuth lying around there too. That's good. This stuff was something I was missing there. Oh god. Ah. So yeah, the Minotaurs seem to be the nighttime enemies here. And the orcs seem to be the daytime enemies here. So that means I really want to check out the other area where the other folks, the skeletons, were supposed to spawn. Oh, I have access to that one now too. Nice. Power cards are really important. Okay, so that's been the race challenge there. So now it's definitely night. Let's see if we find more than just one skeleton around this area there. Last time I had one skeleton hanging around here. That's been that. That's really strange. Alright, but I got the tomato. I got the tomato. So we can unlock ourselves another worker. That should give me the ability to upgrade my mana production even further. So go. And let's craft ourselves another lab. If I could. We don't have enough stone for that. Alright, there we go. Good thing that there's use for all these things. I like that. And now let's see. So mid-air dragon seems to be the strongest. Big surprise. Not. So let's see. We can't build anywhere there. So I see one thing already happening in the near future. Me relocating this entire altar scenario here. Yeah. Because now I'll be building that lab, I guess, over there. Yeah. That's one of the least desirable spots to take that. But labs are really, really not costly, so... And you see there's quite a handful of gems that we are going to craft. So, delivery. Oh, never mind me. Haha, we need, of course, 2 goblins to get the Flora gem going. Of course. Because we need 1 gem to transport the earth gems and the other goblin to transport the Flora gems then into the altar. Although, no, it's not right. I'm not right about that. This guy is no longer transporting there. He's now transporting there. Everything will work out. Alright, so we will now gain 2.2 million mana per second. That's why this is so damn effective to do this. The next upgrade is always worth it. Okay. Nice. Let's see. Yeah, crazy. 2.77 E7. Wow. What the output, man? So, I got hide. Can I do anything out of that already? So, Seal of Solomon. Iron and bismuth. Okay. Tome of Wood needs rope. I haven't found any rope yet whatsoever. I would assume this comes from the Minotaurs, possibly. Bone clogs. Increase ground speed. As soon as I have found out where to find those frickin' skeletons for real, surely will do. Alrighty. I love it. So let's start upgrading once more. I really think it should be worth it to make sure that your whole infrastructure is not too spread apart and all. But, well, whatever. Considering that I get these numbers also while offline, that's pretty sick, I gotta say. And we're merely starting out here. We're merely starting out. Okay, so let's get ourselves some crazy fable again. The farmer and his sons. Okay. Alright, that's the first fable that I am okay with, bud. So, the proud frog and the ox. Alright. Well, I shouldn't be so judgmental. What? Was that story about a frog exploding because he tried to imitate a ox? How? What am I playing here? Whatever. We can make now stone soup. As a dungeon crawl player, I can improve. Okay. Alright, so, how much stone soup did that fellow want there? Yeah. He was somewhere down there, wasn't he? There's the battle challenge I don't want to go for. Oh, look! There's actually a skeleton. Oh my. I wonder if these just spawn over time. I bet that's the case. I bet that's what's happening there. There's merely not many monsters because I have just unlocked the area. And I bet that... Oh no. No, it's okay. Well, looks like I had to wait one entire cycle for that to really come together. Huh? Good, finally. Yeah, they are now finally everywhere. That's what I was hoping for. Exactly how I imagined it to be. Good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that, stop that. Restores 100 health. Holy crap. These things are effective. Those cooked meals are damn effective. I can make healing out of water and stone. Sick. Alright, so... Nice, I leveled up. Well, let's check on out the environment. What I'd really like to have would be a map or anything like that. I really feel sad about the fact that you are not able to have a map. Maybe you get that later. But if so, it would be absolutely worth it to have that early on too. Anyways. Let's head on over to this and bone clogs. So let's see. Can I check out which dude wanted me to here? Oh, here. Craft bone clogs for Griok, east of the Stott area. Nice. Alright. At least we get some decent pointers there. Do you accept stone soup as well? Mushroom? Cookie? No. How many mushrooms does he need? I bet 50. Yep. Of course. Skeleton! It feels to me like as if you if you weren't directly clicking on the enemy, there's a very low chance of succeeding there. So that's Hector, the Collector. That's Crapsic. Yeah. I know. Where's the dude wanting me to have bone clogs again? His name was Griok. Let's say those bone clogs are surely quite useful, though. Ah, here we go. Oh, they shoot. Winkle. You. Now I'm confused. Yeah, so it's really best to try to click as directly as possible on your enemy. Okay, beautiful. Ah, here, exclamation mark. I bet the exclamation mark is a hint that this is the guy. Awesome. So I bet these level ups are totally worth it. Okay, let's not watch that there. I got 50 bones, so I'll be able to just help the other guy here too. Yeah, I do like this game. I really do like this game. It might have its jank, but all in all, it's a pleasant experience there. Snail carving. Alright, so I don't really get any information about what's that good for. Why not? Alright, so... Whoa, that's a lot of Minotaur. But yeah. So the combat in this game is very, very simplistic. Not that I want to talk bad about that, I actually do like that. But you have to get used to the jankiness there. But it's okay. So, let's see. Can we upgrade something here? To make some more monies. I mean mana. Okay. Upgrade here. Let's upgrade the entire chain. Although that doesn't seem to be that possible right now. Whatever. Okay. So... Yeah, Skay, I really agree with you. The numbers feel so whack. I really feel that's extremely strange about that. Mischief, hi there. Zerican, 8:30. Good morning. Working right now, but got you in my home computer. I hope my day's going well. It is. Thank you for asking. I have a really, really pleasant time so far. And yeah, this game is really fun. Like, especially the fact that you can go offline and your mana numbers go up anyways, and you can then just come back and upgrade it later. But as Skate24 has pointed out there, it is really, those numbers are a little bit sky high. I mean, just so you know, 5.15E8 are, this is 683 million if you would put it into written numbers. And, you know, I just started out. I have just started out with that game. Feels a little bit over the top to be at these numbers already. But I mean, for some weird reason, this feels a lot like a mobile game in this regard. Let's see, can we actually change the notation there? Graphics quality, FPS counter, high poly terrain. No, too bad. I'd love if they'd had the option to write out those numbers. I really always love it if it's when it's written out as quintillion or trillion or whatever it is. This really helps me out in grasping those numbers. Those notations, they really make these numbers turn into something very, very theoretic over time. But whatever. It's just numbers. But I do agree with that criticism there totally. So I hope you guys do like the new YouTube streaming procedure of mine. I really, really do. I feel like YouTube streaming is a lot more comfy than on Twitch. Boo-hoo for Twitch, though. But don't worry, I don't drop Twitch for in that regard. There's a couple of games that I'm only streaming on Twitch, and I'm also going to be streaming a lot here on YouTube, though. Because it really just starts to feel extremely good. You guys are a wonderful audience to work with, so... I really have no clue what I'm collecting the cotton for, but I do know what I want the bismuth for. Here's a, remember correctly, a weapon upgrade for me. So I really see why we're able to transform wood into coal as well. Because I bet that I'm straining out my coal depositor right now, or my coal reserves right now extremely. Yeah, but since everything you collect levels you up, it's totally worth grinding like a moron. And when you check out the necessary numbers for stuff, it even comes up as a more and more useful method. I wonder how powerful we are going to grow in this game. Like right now, I really feel like a proper baby dragon. So do we go all Firestorm later too? Or what's going to be the case? So yeah, okay, so... Ah, you see what kind of stuff they'll drop by the icon next to their face. This guy does drop rope. So yeah, the woods have, during daytime, orcs, and during nighttime they got minotaurs. Weird. Yeah. So after a couple of level ups, my fireballs are a lot more powerful. This is fun. This is really fun. You get that feeling of progression while you have the mana progression ticking up for you in the background. Really good stuff. Enjoy that. Hey, Goosina Pulse. Hello there. Hi to Brazil from Germany. So happy to see you, man. Hope you're having a good time. I certainly do. So, let's see. We're going to upgrade the lab a bit. The only thing I'm worried about is the fact that I really don't know where the hell I'm going to put the next lab. We really ought to relocate our entire operations then. But whatever. Yep. So while the game has some technical issues, I can't sugarcoat it. There are a couple of things. For example, looting doesn't feel too pleasant. Stuff is always flying all over the place. And, I don't know. Why did this orc spawn on my face? The hell? Just appeared out of nowhere. Maybe they are the incarnation of angry cotton bushes. Who knows? Would definitely explain a lot to me. Well, if you don't see them coming, they are quite deadly. Oh god, the camera. Camera killing me. Shortcomings, you know. It's okay, though. I really don't want to mutter too much about that. It is as it is. Did I cook stone soup? Did we lose all the stone soup already? Okay. I mean, since you get gigatons of strawberries, and if I understood that correctly, let's try that out. This game pauses when you go into inventory. Let's try. Hey there, Angry Orcs. Angry Orcs Inc. Are there any angry orcs in the vicinity? Oh look, there's a hidden dude. Hello, I am Might. I need to destroy about 15 trees that have gotten too big. Okay. I need he needs me to craft bombs for him. So there's a grunting noise. Where is that disgruntled orc person? Somebody here to tell? Good lord. I gotta say, getting yourself into these woods is kind of a job on its for itself there. Oh yeah, there's what the hell is that? It's lobbing stones after me. It's farming for me. Nice. Thanks, my dude. What are you? Stone ogre. So, let's see. Let's just chill a moment here. Yeah, so you can use your inventory to just heal up. And, yeah, so... Oh my god, this is difficult to hit stuff with. Alright. What's that aiming? Alright, that thing knew where I wanted to go towards to. But I actually only wanted to try out if this works out like I think. So yeah, you can go anytime into your inventory and heal up. That's what that means. So everybody, that's going to end the stream here. I really wanted to make this video slash stream an impression about the game itself. I think I did my part. I'm really enjoying myself, so I hope you guys have too. And I will do some tutorial and some other material about that video too, so feel free to drop comments down below. Leave a thumbs up if you haven't done so already. It really helps a ton. And have a wonderful day. Consider subscribing. And see you folks soon again, I hope. Goodbye. Playing World of Warcraft? No, I am not. Thanks for asking, though. See you soon, my man.